Hey guys, Chad here from Take It or Leave It, here with a movie recommendation for you for a film called Water Horse. Here's the synopsis. In this lo-fi mockumentary, a paranormal investigator links a bizarre string of seemingly unrelated events to the disappearance of her mother. Alright, with that down, why do I think you should consider adding this to your watch list? Well, first off, this film is primarily focused on these two main characters, their individual development, as well as their own relationship development, which is so frickin' nice to see. I mean, how often is it that you see a mockumentary or found footage film and they don't develop the characters at all? That's definitely not the case with this film. Our two main characters are Diane and Osmond, who are played by Lauren Grimson and Dean Curwood respectively, and I thought they absolutely shine in this film. In particular, Dean Curwood, whose Osmond is this very tall, big, strapping, rugged, handsome dude that I thought was going to be very cocky and macho and abrasive, but he actually ends up being this walking contradiction, at least in my eyes, where he's very reserved and soft-spoken and not very sure of himself, and Dean captures this absolutely authentically. But I don't want to forget about Lauren. Both of them give great performances, and these performances really lend themselves to two different characters that are both very lost in this world. That is, until this mystery brings them together, and we really get to see their relationship evolve over time. And I swear to God, I felt like I was watching Mulder and Scully by the time I got about halfway through this film. And look, I don't say that lightly. That is a huge compliment. But yeah, the fact that I'm willing to say that, I think is a testament to how great the character development and relationship development is in this film. Secondly, this film does a great job of world building and introducing and exploring the mythology and folklore of this particular area. Through this investigation, we're introduced to people and communities in Sydney, Melbourne, and Tasmania, as well as their urban legends and their histories. And when you couple all that together, this film doesn't feel like it takes place in a small town. No, it feels a lot bigger than that. It feels regional and more macro in scope, which I really enjoyed because it really made the mystery and the investigation feel that much more significant. And lastly, you should know before going into this that this ain't your average paranormal investigation found footage film. No, this film was definitely more inspired by people like Benson and Moorhead. So yeah, there's some pretty out there sci-fi stuff going on, which I absolutely love, and I definitely recommend this to a fan of the X-Files or Fringe before I'd recommend this to a fan of Paranormal Activity. This film definitely has elements of the X-Files, Troll Hunter, Horror in the High Desert 3, Firewatch, and The Endless. And if all that sounds interesting, then I definitely recommend that you add Water Horse to your watch list and give it a shot. But those are just my thoughts. Take it or leave it. What do you guys think? Have you heard of this film? Does it sound interesting to you? Just a heads up, this is definitely more of a sci-fi drama mystery thriller that does a ton with its low budget, in case that wasn't clear. So don't be deceived by the poster and go into this expecting much creature action. It's just not really about that. In that sense, it's way more like Horror in the High Desert than it is Troll Hunter, if you will. Either way, let me know how you're feeling about this film down in the comment section. Let's talk about it. And if you enjoyed this video but you want more information about what's on my watch list, what I'm currently watching, the kind of ratings I'm giving these films, as well as upcoming releases I'm looking forward to, don't forget to follow me on track.tv. My username is TIOLI_reviews. The link is in the description box. Go ahead and click it and start following me on Tracked, and I look forward to seeing you over there. And as usual, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. Don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, I'm Chad from Take It or Leave It, and I'll check you later.
Check you later. Check you later.
Hey man, get off my case.
Oh man, chicks don't want to hear that shit.